everyone, it's Dee's. It's been such a long time since I came on this channel and did a video. I am having a big break from ASMR. I've been doing ASMR for 8 years now, and I just find my heart's not in it as much anymore. So I'm giving myself a long break, and I'm going to see how I feel next year. There's so many reasons why I need a break. Health reasons, a lot going on with the family, YouTube problems with tax and all that sort of thing. Just, you know, getting inspiration to do ASMR, and yeah, just so many other reasons. But I just wanted to come on. I feel and probably look like crap because I'm getting over a cold. I think I've got a slight sinus infection, which, funnily enough, not that long ago I had a cold and I needed antibiotics because I had a sinus infection on my right side, and that was pretty bad actually. I thought I had a tooth infection. But anyway, I want to try and get over this naturally. And if some of you follow my craft channel, my other channel, Turtle Dove, you may know that my mum, she had a minor car accident a while ago. You wouldn't think it looking at her face afterwards. She hit her head on the steering wheel and she ended up with a little black eye and swollen forehead, but over the course of 3 days that completely turned most of her face and all the way down to the base of her neck black. And it was funny because it was just around Halloween, so we were joking with her that we need to take her out for the night. But anyway, a week after that happened, she had hip replacement surgery, so she's getting over that at the moment as well. So there's lots going on with Christmas and all, but I just wanted to come on here and say hi. I'm feeling like crap, so I thought I would make myself feel better by doing a nice makeup video and making myself look half presentable. So here I am. So yeah, I don't know if this will be like very ASMR-ish, but I just wanted to touch base with you all. I will try and do a Christmas video, either of my decorations, my favourite decorations, or maybe new ones, or maybe I always do a Christmas snacks video, sort of grocery haul type thing, so I might do that if I'm up to it. But anyway, let's get on with this. I bought a couple of new palettes. I can't remember if I've mentioned it or not before, but this is Melon Madness by W7. I'm sitting in front of the window in my craft room, so hopefully the natural light is fine. But I haven't touched the palette yet, and I bought it a while ago, so I thought I might try that. And this one's Enchanted by W7, and there are the colours, purples and pinks and beige. So I'll do that one next time maybe. And because I haven't used the Melon Madness, I just have my Naked 2 palette here, which you can see the colours I've been using more. They're almost gone. So I might work between those two palettes. I'm not sure. But anyway, I haven't done anything to my face. I've just had a shower and doing my hair. Well, I've done my hair. And by the way, if this video cuts out suddenly, I'll say my goodbyes now. And hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and safe New Year. because I'm not going to try and do this again. My camera's been playing up so much over on my craft channel. I made 3 videos just before I got sick with this cold, and each one of them ended up corrupt. So if you only get half a video, you get half a video. But because we're wearing masks here in South Australia, we have to wear masks even though 79–80% of us have been double vaccinated. We've still got to wear masks anywhere we go if it's indoors, unless you go to a restaurant and you sit down and eat, but when you enter you still have to wear a mask. Grocery shopping, you have to wear, basically any shop you go into, or anywhere public indoors, you have to wear a mask. Now I didn't put any, I'm getting ahead of myself now. So yeah, it's nice. What I'm getting at is it's, because we're wearing masks all the time, I don't really wear a lot of makeup anymore, like foundation. So it's actually nice to put some on, even though I'm not going anywhere. When I've had a COVID test last Sunday, it's Saturday at the moment, so I just look really tired and hazy-eyed at the moment, so I just want to make myself feel better by putting a little bit of makeup on, so at least I look half decent. And I've got a little breakout there, which which is naughty. I tried to squish before and nothing happened, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just using this mousse. It's just a mousse from Essence. It's a cheap brand. I'm just bringing that down my neck because it's a little bit red. But yeah, I didn't want to put much or any moisturiser on because I'll probably be having to nap later on. So that would do. And bringing all the makeup in my craft room, look what I did. I tried to grab a few things at once, and this is just a pressed powder compact that I use just to set my makeup, and I broke it, it fell on the floor, and there were 1,000 crumbs everywhere. But luckily I've got another one. I hate when that happens. So this is Maybelline Matte Maker, it's called. I'm just going to put a little bit on just to set that a little bit. Doesn't really need setting because there's not much. I don't have any moisturiser on underneath. There we go. What next? I might do my eyes, I think. So I use normally W7. It's just like a brow mascara, and I bought this flower pencil for the brows, so I might do that. It just takes a little bit longer, that's all, but it looks a little bit more natural. My eyebrows, guys, have turned white. I am 56 years old, but I've just noticed over the last few weeks more, I think about half of them are white now. So this brow pencil was nicer just for day wear. Not that I ever go out, but the other mascara wand, well, it's not mascara wand, it's a brow mascara, I should say. That's a bit more defined and darker, so just depends on what you want. I'm not the best at doing eyebrows. I think I've mentioned that before, so I'll get my trusty little brush and just place everything where it should be. Hopefully it'll cooperate. So I'm getting my hair done this Friday. I probably would definitely not go more than 3 times a year to get my hair cut, but I'm going to get some foils and just have it tapered down more and restyled for Christmas. But it is costing me, it's going to be a wash, cut and blow dry, and the full head of foils, it's going to cost me 240 Australian dollars, which I think is about 175 US dollars. Yeah, so I normally just get that done maybe once every 3 or 4 years for that reason. And the good thing with foil is, you know, you use 2 colours normally to blend into your own natural colour, and that way it grows out a lot without having to have it redone all the time. That's why I do that, because I could get just a new colour, but then I'd have to have it redone all the time. So my goodness, I do look very tired, and this eye is very bloodshot, so right, now what am I going to do? I'm going to put some, I've found with the W7 palettes lately, or the last year or so, that the pigment on some of the colours aren't very strong and they don't sit well, so I'm going to put some of this, what do you call it, primer. This is just from Australis, I've had it for ages. Just going to put some primer on. I just find it hard to blend when I put primer on, and it does tend to make my eyes water more as well. I have very sensitive eyes, so I have been avoiding putting on even eyeshadow. It's the allergy season here in Australia. It's spring, almost summer. Just bring that up slightly, and I've got some right on the side of my nose. Now, do they have names for the, they do, but I can't read them. It's too small and I don't have my glasses on, so what should I do? Right. I do hope it keeps recording. The camera's great for 10-minute videos, but it just always cuts out before I've finished, so at the same time I don't want to rush this video, so just going to use that colour there, which is a frosted nude, and I'm just going to use that as the base colour. That looks nice for during the day. Don't know if you can see that. Don't want to bring the camera too close to me, zoom in, because I'll scare you away. I'm not young, and been hanging around the house lately, driving me crazy. Sitting on everyone's roof on their antennas. Right, now I'm going to, this one's a matte, so I'm going to put the matte as the highlighter. Because I don't need sparkle everywhere. It does feel nice to put makeup on like this again though. So I hope everyone's doing well. And have you done all your Christmas shopping and worked out what you're going to do for your Christmas menu if you're going to have it at your house? Listen to them. Right, so now I'm going to, should I put some pink on? Sometimes pink makes me look really tired, but I'm going to try and put a little bit on. I have so many brushes, I'll show you. They need a wash though. Where should I put the pink? Put the pink just at the bottom, near my lashes. It's a very pretty pink, it's sort of like a peachy pink. And I'm wearing I'll show you. Just wearing a summer top. It's got a zip there and it's in the blues and pinks. And this is brand new. I bought this from an op shop, thrift store, for about $4. I think that sort of made me look tired, but I'll finish it off and see what it looks like at the end. I can never do the two eyes exactly the same. One eye always looks better. I'm not bothering putting my hair back. Right, I just had to blow my nose. I started coughing. My eyes are all watery and my nose probably needs redoing. Right, now I just use the tiniest bit of that colour. That's salmon pink. Now this one looks really dark. There's got a lot of gold frosting through there. So I might use this for the crease and then finish off with that right in the corners, I think. Let's see what that's going to look like. Here's my flat brush. It's the blender. I use it as a blender. No, that's more for flat brush, so sort of put that in the creases like that. And I can blend that in. I haven't had my hair done for a while, but probably 3 months ago I had it done and I wasn't happy. So I went on YouTube and looked at these videos where the girls, they pull their hair right up high, a high ponytail on the crown, and then you cut and it sort of layers. So I did that and actually doesn't look too bad. The hairdresser might think differently, but I just need it restyled. I just thought to myself, why not try cutting my own hair? It can grow back, and I didn't cut a real lot off anyway, probably maybe 1.5 centimetres. Okay, so before I blend that in, I'm going to, perhaps I'll blend it in now, and then I'll put the darker colour on. Okay, so now I'm going to look at this colour. It looks black and gold. So I don't need a lot of that. Maybe I do. This is what I'm talking about with the W7. I love their colours, but the pigment's not so strong with a lot of them. I'm trying to load a lot on the brush too, but and I'm bringing that up higher too because it's not as dark as I thought it would be. Right. So now I am going to use the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, but I'll just blend that in first. You know what I was going to do and I forgot? I was going to actually do my eyes first and then put the foundation on. I'm just going to use the highlight. Just put that over that pink a little bit, just so it's not so pink. Because I think it washes my eyes out a little bit, so you can just see some on there. I'm not going to put anything underneath. I'm going to put some mascara on, which is Maybelline Push Up Angel, it's called. And you've probably seen me use this before. I've just been coughing again. Now my eyes are all watery. Yeah, I got a cold about 10 days ago, and I thought I'd gotten over it, and then yesterday I had my car serviced. I sat there for 2 hours waiting for it to be done, but I had to keep going off to the toilets to blow my nose, and yeah, it's just, I think, like I said, I think I have a bit of a sinus infection, so hopefully I feel better today than I was yesterday, so I think I'm on the mend. It's weird because I always tend to get a bad cold in the springtime as it's warming up. Now I'm just putting some of this eyeliner on the probably outer quarter of the top lid, almost to halfway mark, maybe. I might just bring that down a little bit underneath. Thing is, if my eyes water, that'll go straight away. You know what? I do like that pink, so I'm going to try and get this. I think this is for the lips. I'm just going to bring that up here in the middle, so that when I look down, you can see the colour. I like the look of that. How does that look? And I'm going to risk it. This is normally another thing that makes my eyes water, but I have some nude coloured eyeliner that I use for the bottom waterline. Because my eyes are red, that will sort of hopefully neutralise a bit of that. But it could make it worse. There we go. I've almost finished this blush, Physicians Formula. It's almost gone. And then I have this Chi one, so I think I'm going to use a Chi blush. Don't mind the messy table behind me. I haven't been doing an awful lot of crafting, but I have been doing some. I've been making little drummer boy, little drums, hanging Christmas decorations. So I'm going to do a video for my craft channel on that. Okay, that's enough. I'll just bring some of that colour up here. So we're having my family all up here, or my two boys and my girl, my daughter and my two sons and their partners and husband and my granddaughters. So we'll be having Christmas tea, and I'm going to keep it pretty traditional. We're going to have not turkey, but we're going to have chicken, roast chicken and vegetables. And then I'm just having some pudding and making some custard for dessert. So I don't want to stress over not having enough room in the refrigerator. Normally I make salads and have cold chicken, but this year I thought it's going to be sort of harder on the day because you have to do everything on the day, but just roasts are easy to do. So, and hopefully it's not going to be too hot. The weather, that is. Because you never know this time of the year in Australia. It could either be really cold, Christmas, or it could be pretty hot. I'm hoping it's going to be mild, actually. So I normally wouldn't use this, but I just, like I said, I feel like making myself feel better. So this is sort of like a pink. I think it's Revlon. I don't know what colour it is. I bought it 2 or 3 years ago. And then I have a Savvy lip liner, sort of the same colour, so I was going to put like a nude, Revlon nude crayon pencil on me, but I'm always doing that, so this will sort of suit the pink on my top. Hopefully it's still recording. Okay, third time lucky. The camera cut out, had some sort of an error, and I tried again and it wouldn't record, so I'm hoping just to say goodbye. as I was saying, yeah, I want to look for a new hairdresser, because the one I had, she went on maternity leave and never come back, and I wasn't quite happy with the young lad that did my hair last. He was okay, but anyway, so I booked this new place, and I booked it, the time and everything, and then I had a text from them wanting to confirm the appointment. I had to put in my credit card details, and I didn't want to do that, so I've just left it. So I'm just hoping I've still got the appointment. And yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing that because I'm thinking it's a service and I'll be paying cash anyway. I'm not going to use my card, so there's no need for them to have my details. I can only think that they're doing that because they're worried that some people won't pay, and then they've got all your details there to take it out the bank anyway. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes, but they sound lovely. Hopefully I'll still have my appointment. I'll ring up the day before to make sure, and yeah, I hope I have a nice new style. But anyway, this is my makeup. Don't mind the palette at all. Melon Madness. So take care, everybody. I hope, like I said, to make one more video before Christmas. But if I don't, look after yourselves, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.